Nora, welcome to NDTV.
Thank you.
It's great to see you. I've just watched your film. I thoroughly enjoyed it. How was your experience shooting for? She was in my birthday song. How was your experience?
Yes, so I'm in the movie My Birthday Song, which releases today, January 19th. It was a lovely, lovely experience for many, many reasons. One being that Samir Soni and Sanjay Suri are actually an amazing team to be a part of. I feel that as an actor, I grew with them because they are so seasoned and they're so good at what they do that you just happen to get better and you learn on the way when you're around them. Of course, the script was very intriguing and it was really cool to be a part of something very different. And I like to experience or experiment, and they are the best people to experiment with.
True, true. No, it's tricky to promote a film which is a thriller and you can't obviously say much. But what can we tell the viewers? We have to tell them something so that they come and watch the movie.
So what I can say is, okay, so it is a psychological thriller. It is a story based on one man's 40th birthday. This man is Rajiv Kaul, who is played by Sanjay Suri. So he's throwing this big party at home, successful ad maker, and this young lady comes to the party, and her name is Sandy, and that's me.
And that's you.
So he's very much attracted to this lady who's there, but he's not sure if he's like met her before or not. So he has a sense that I think I know this girl, you know. She's very mysterious, but she's also very, she's intellectual, she's like put together, confident. She is sensuous, but there's also this sense of vulnerability about her also. And he's like instantly attracted to her. But the problem is that leads to a lot of things in the film that he tries to stop from happening.
Which I guess you guys have to now go and watch the rest of it. Right. Great. So how was the experience? Did you enjoy making this movie? Did you enjoy being a part of this? How was Samir as a first-time director?
So Samir as a first-time director was just very chilled, very breezy. He had a vision and he knew what he wanted, and he would verbalize that, like, I want this. Whatever you do to get there, you do it, but just get there. So he gave us a lot of liberty to, you know, experiment and to perform the way we wanted to. He never enacted and said, do it like this. He wanted the essence of our acting to come out naturally and us to become a natural performer. But he was just so cool.
That's always good to know. Now I'll take you back in time for our viewers. So tell the viewers, were you born and raised in Canada, and how did showbiz happen?
Yes, I was born and raised in Canada, just like my character in the film. She wasn't born in Canada, she was born in Delhi, but but she
came from Canada.
So I mean, I came here to India through an agency who, you know, called me over. I came, I did a lot of ads, and anyways, I was looking for a place to go to pursue acting, and it just happened to be Bombay. And of course, I had to learn Hindi also, which I did, and
which you did very well, I have to say.
Thank you. Thank you. It still can get difficult sometimes because it's not your mother tongue, but it's fine. You know, we manage. But so into this whole fields of ads and being in front of the camera, and figuring out that this is what I want to do. That's when I decided that I learned the language and put that effort. You know?
You said somewhere that, you know, you're not a stereotypical foreign import.
Yes.
Did you said that because do you think if you're pretty and you're from a foreign land, either people don't see beyond that and it's tough to prove your skills and only then you establish yourself?
No, I think it's because here, if you say foreign import, then you're immediately from East Europe.
Okay.
And I feel like that is so racist. And I come from a very nice culture and background. I'm an Arabi. You know, I come from North Africa, Morocco, and Moroccans have a lot of similarities to Indians, and a lot of Moroccans speak Hindi and, you know, watch Hindi cinema. And if you go back in time and you see a lot of elements in our traditions are very similar to the traditions of people in Kashmir and stuff like that. So I find there are a lot of similarities. So that when someone says like foreign import, it's almost like you've just kind of cut me out of being a part of you guys and isolate me. So and also like I don't identify myself as a white girl. I'm not a Caucasian girl. I'm not European. Not that it's a bad thing, but I'm not. You know.
Not,
So I want to be identified as who I am. And I assimilated myself very well here
Yeah.
in terms of becoming desi of some sort, and I want that to be recognized.
Yeah. Tell me, so now do you think you fit in and you are a part of everything? Do you think?
Yeah, very much. I think so. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't feel out of place, and that's the good thing about me, is that wherever I go, I do adjust to the environment that
Great.
I'm in, and yeah, I definitely don't feel
Right.
out of place.
Nora, what's the plan? How does one do more interesting roles? What kind of roles do you want to do?
It's very hard. I don't have the answer to you for that, because I don't have a plan. I never did. I just do whatever comes my way.
Right.
So if you look at my work graph, it's actually all over the place.
Right. No, it's you've done some interesting work. You're in Mr. X. You're in Bahubali, which is the biggest hit ever. So you've done some interesting
Yeah,
work.
but there's no consistency. It's
Right.
not like I've done films and I've done few films. I've done a lot of songs. I've
Right.
done music videos.
Yeah.
I've done reality shows.
That's how you want to keep it. That's how.
I do. Yeah, I want to do whatever comes
bit of
my
everything.
way, because if I don't do whatever comes my way, meaning good stuff, but
Yeah.
if I don't do them and I become picky, then I will disappear.
Right.
So,
That's yeah. How you were in Big Boss? How was the whole Big Boss experience? How does it help like your profile?
I think also my experience was really fun.
Right.
It was a little bit hard, of course, to be out of the system and out of the
Right.
environment for a month or so, and it was quite nice to have a phone cleanse, because you can't
Yeah.
take your phone in.
Right.
It was a bit scary when I walked out of the house, because there's a sudden realization that everything has changed now. It's not going to be the same anymore. People recognized me everywhere I went, and people knew who I became a household name, and
Right.
that is really nice, but it's also very overwhelming
Right.
to take in. So it was difficult for me to adjust for a few weeks, but I did realize that was a very huge platform for me to be a part of.
Right.
And for people like me who maybe are just starting, have
Sure.
something they want to show people, maybe a talent or something, it's great to use Big Boss to your advantage. Like
Yeah,
that.
that's actually very good. Do you know, now 2017 was a great learning year for everyone. For here, like for whether it was movies, whether it was feminism, whether it was Harvey Weinstein episode. What were your big learnings? What do you want to tell women who are still you've come really far? What do you want to tell women who are trying to make it in this business?
Well, I'm still coming far. I mean, I'm still in my journey. I've just started,
Right.
and it's very hard. I do stress out. I do, get anxiety and all that, because it's very uncertain. You don't know what tomorrow holds, especially in this industry. And sometimes you feel like you don't get your due.
Right.
I think the only thing I can say is just patience is key. It's very easy to say, but it's very important to be patient so that you keep your sanity, because if
Right.
you don't have your sanity, then you can't work.
How do you do that?
It's very hard. I try to, dance really helps. Of course, dance really helps, and keeping certain people around you. And I talk a lot. So if I express how I feel to people and constantly
really
discuss, then it really helps. Yeah.
So that's pretty much what you want to tell people out there who want to make it, like, because this is a city where girls even come from smaller towns with great dreams. Is there something for them that is it a tough industry to crack? Are they welcoming?
I think it's
Now
very,
they are or not?
I
I
mean,
don't know.
yes and no. It's very hard, because you really have to have the X factor, and you really
Yeah.
have to be talented. And even then, it's still a little bit difficult.
Right.
But the best advice is never to keep all your eggs in one basket.
That's actually
Yes.
true. Great, Nora. So before we go, you want to tell people what next? Where do they see you next?
Well, I mean, obviously, you'll see me a lot on Instagram.
Yeah, that guys have to check out some amazing videos.
And a lot on web and
Right.
YouTube and all that, and that's kind of where I want to head towards. I would love to do a web series, which I'm actually discussing right now.
Right.
Something very interesting, and yeah, definitely soon, maybe on Amazon or Netflix,
Right.
because it is the future.
That's what everyone's
Yeah.
watching. Are you a web series person? Do you
I
watch?
am.
What do you
I mean,
watch? Yeah.
I must say, like right now, I'm looking forward for Breathe.
Right. Yeah.
It's looking really interesting.
it
I
is.
saw Inside Edge, and I
Yeah.
really liked it, and I'm just very impressed.
Great. Till then, we'll keep a track of you on Instagram. We've seen some amazing videos of your belly dancing and all kinds of talents that you have. So best of luck. Thank you so much.
Thank you.